It's Diecast Cup Series racing here from Walt Disney World Speedway for the Disney Plus 350. Before the engines get fired, let's head down trackside for last-minute stories. Last time we were at the track, Brad Keselowski picked up the victory at South Boston, holding off a late charge from Denny Hamlin. After a lackluster start to Season 1, Keselowski now finds himself sitting 7th in the point standings, only 21 points behind points leader Martin Truex Jr. Brad Keselowski will be starting 4th today. Speaking of Martin Truex Jr., he found himself on the top of the point standings after surviving South Boston. Between Matt DiBenedetto, Kevin Harvick, and Joey Logano, they all found themselves in early wrecks last race. That gave Truex the points lead and only a 6-point cushion over Matt DiBenedetto. Martin Truex Jr. will be starting 6th today. And is there a rivalry brewing between two of the top drivers in our sport? Jimmie Johnson and Kyle Busch have tangled with each other twice in the 5 races so far this season, starting in the season opener at Dover, where Kyle Busch forced the issue on Jimmie Johnson, eventually leading to a blown tire. Then at South Boston, battling for the lead, the two made contact several times before Johnson eventually dumped Busch entering Turn 1. Something to keep an eye on as the season rolls along here. Kyle Busch starts 15th, and Jimmie Johnson starts 23rd. Now let's take a quick look at the point standings through the first 5 races. And now let's go trackside for the command.
And now for the most famous words in motorsports from Netflix, The Dirt. Based on the life of rock and roll legends Motley Crue, please welcome Vince Neil, Nikki Sixx, Tommy Lee, Mick Mars, Colson Baker, a.k.a. Machine Gun Kelly, and Douglas Booth. Drivers, start your engine!
65!
Mountain Dew, the official soft drink of the Diecast Cup Series, is the proud sponsor of the Mountain Dew Pole Award, given to the fastest qualifier in each Diecast Cup race. Yesterday it was Chase Elliott who grabbed the #1 spot for today's Disney Plus 350. And now let's take a look at the Jack's Racing Collectibles starting grid. Row 1, we have Chase Elliott and William Byron. Row 2, we find Joey Logano and Brad Keselowski. Row 3, we have Ryan Blaney and Martin Truex Jr. Row 4, Kurt Busch and Kevin Harvick. Row 5, Kyle Nolan and Andrew Rublinger. Row 6, Clinton Boyer and Matt DiBenedetto. Row 7, Cole Custer and Eric Almirola. Row 8, Kyle Busch and Denny Hamlin. Row 9, Bubba Wallace and Alex Bowman. Row 10, Eric Jones and Daniel Suarez. Row 11, we have Ryan Preece and Ross Chastain. Row 12, Jimmie Johnson and Chris Buescher. Row 13, Ryan Newman and Corey LaJoie. Row 14, Christopher Bell and Austin Dillon. Row 15, Ty Dillon and Harrison Burton. And missing the field today, we have Daniel Hemrick, Austin Cindric, Timmy Hill, and Landon Castle. Today's race analysis, we're taking 10 laps around this 1-mile track. Pace car pulls off, and we are green flag racing here at Walt Disney World. Chase Elliott got a great start, and he was able to clear Byron coming off of Turn 1. Top 3 are single file as Brad Keselowski and Ryan Blaney fight for 4th. Keselowski manages to clear Blaney coming off of 1 and sets sights on teammate Joey Logano. Logano makes a move to the inside of William Byron entering Turn 1, and they're side by side down the back straight. William Byron still holds the slight advantage, using the high groove to his advantage. Byron finally able to clear Logano, and we have a caution on the raceway. It looks like it is for Daniel Suarez. Let's go and see what happened to Daniel Suarez coming off of Turn 2. Looks like the car just blew a tire entering the turn and he takes a hard hit into the outside wall. Tough break for Suarez as he was only 1 point ahead of Ty Dillon entering today's race in the go-or-go-home field. With this last place finish today, he is more than likely out of the secure field and will have to fight his way into each race from here on out. Some good news for Daniel Suarez, though. For Season 2, he will be joining new team Trackhouse, which will have an RCR affiliation. Track has been cleared and we're back to green here on lap 6. Chase Elliott selected the high side and he's going to clear William Byron exiting turn 1. Keselowski's going to pass Logano sliding into third off of turn 2. And he's going to carry that momentum and take it to the outside of William Byron in turn 1. Keselowski's going to complete the pass on William Byron as Joey Logano now looks to Byron's inside in turn 3. With 2 laps to go, does Brad Keselowski have anything for Chase Elliott? He gains on the short chute as we head to the white flag. Elliott tries to break the draft down the back straightaway, but Keselowski stays right on his tail. Keselowski gets a good run off at 2, and he's going to get to the inside of Elliott. Coming to the line, Elliott's able to hold off Keselowski as there's a big wreck behind them. Priest, Bowman, LaJoie, and Hamlin all collected. It looks like Ty Dillon and Corey LaJoie made slight contact, which knocked LaJoie up into Hamlin. And then Bowman got into the back of LaJoie, which sent him spinning. And then Bowman actually gets on top of Priest, which then causes those two to wreck, exiting 2. Another tough break for Denny Hamlin, as this is his 3rd DNF of the season, and we're only 6 races in. Now let's check out that amazing finish between Chase Elliott and Brad Keselowski. Brad Keselowski got an amazing run off of turn 1, carried the momentum down the back straightaway where Elliott threw multiple blocks. Then Keselowski got a great run through 2, was able to get under Chase Elliott, but the inside lane was a struggle all day for drivers, and Elliott used the outside lane to propel himself to a victory. On the bright side for Keselowski is the hottest driver in racing right now, winning last race at South Boston and then a 2nd place this week here at Walt Disney World. As Chase Elliott celebrates, let's take a look at the rest of the finishing results. Your top 20 is Elliott, Keselowski, Byron, Logano, Truex, Blaney, Harvick, DiBenedetto, Boyer, Rublinger, Kurt Busch, Cole Custer, Nolan, Wallace, Johnson, Jones, Kyle Busch, Almirola, Ty Dillon, and Austin Dillon. And 21st through 30th, you have Bell, Chastain, Burton, Newman, Buescher, Priest, Bowman, LaJoie, Hamlin, and Suarez. Now let's take a look at the standings after race 6. Martin Truex Jr. increases his lead 3 points over Matt DiBenedetto, and Joey Logano hops into 3rd over Kevin Harvick. Chase Elliott jumps from 21st to 12th in the standings after his win today. As we mentioned earlier in the broadcast, Ty Dillon now jumps into the secure field, knocking out Daniel Suarez, who is now 10 points below the cut line. Next race is at Martinsville. Hope to see you there, and thanks for watching.